All right, here's one more Beatles fingerstyle arrangement. This is I Will.
Welcome back to your Impossible Weekly Guitar Lesson. That's Marshall killing it on some Beatles stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. I could say the word really 8 more times and it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. Thank you so much, Marshall. What a great beginning to a show. That it's unfortunate they're the songs I was going to do first, and I'm going to have to spin up my repertoire now and give the fans something different. But you were so awesome. You always are. Rohit is here. John, Harvey, Rosanna, David. Rosanna says, good evening. Marshall, as Lee said, on the train to London, Paddington from Cornwall. That sounds like a British TV show. Let us know what you mean by that. But we're so happy you're here. We're so happy you're putting up with our crazy schedule. Somebody had a gig tomorrow, so we have to flip the calendar back and forth and back and forth. And Marshall and Clayton are just so nice to put up with me always moving this show. And I want to say thank you to them before I forget. And thank you to you guys. Let's start it. It's episode 68, thereabouts, of Martin versus Martin. And let's put some bacon on a biscuit, running out of daylight, whatever that thing is. Let's start the show. I'll shut up now.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Oh, I thought we were all here. Where'd that guy go? Where'd you put him,
You'll
Marshall?
find him. I'm sure you're going to find him. I had nothing to do with it.
Clayton Ayers to the principal's office, please. Clayton Ayers to the principal's office. Those of you guys watching, we have a couple extra camera angles only we can see, so we can talk to each other before the show starts. And I have my window, Marshall's window, and Clayton's window appeared a few minutes ago, and it was this room I've never seen before. And then a couple minutes later, I saw he pulled the curtain. So, not to make anybody jealous, but I got a really, really short peek behind the curtain like in The Wizard of Oz. And Marshall, I have to tell you, it was weird. It was weird.
Oh, I'm not gonna pull my curtain. You don't want to see what's behind it.
Well, same here. We'll keep it professional.
It's a shrine to the Beatles, I have to say.
Well, maybe that's what that was too, but it looked a little bit disorganized compared to your shrine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So. Hey, Marshall,
Anyway,
what were you doing earlier this afternoon?
Again.
You missed a good episode of Virtual Tour.
Yeah, I was making a living.
Well, so was I.
I was working at my desk. Yeah.
Well, and the reason I'm asking, it's already starting with Jim Adams and David Belcher. We got to talking about the first 4 guitars like we always do. And then somehow, for some silly reason, we started talking about whiskey. And the entire second half of that show was 5 or 6 diehard drinkers telling me about like real whiskey, like way beyond Jack Daniels. And I'm hearing names like Knob Creek. There was some kind of thing some kind of version of Jack Daniels is $500 a bottle. All kind of crazy stuff. And I don't know how much you hit the bottle, more or less than me, but I don't spend $500 to drink. So.
Well, you'd be disappointed. I know nothing about the subject whatsoever.
Well, maybe we should have done the show together because you and I could have been together. Everyone in the chat seemed to know more than I did, but it was pretty fun. I'm glad to see them back here, and maybe that's the way we got to do it. We'll do virtual tour at 4 o'clock, and we'll just tell these people, go get a snack and come right back at 7, because somebody did ask for an OM42 earlier today, and they're going to get it. Or they just did get it.
Yeah, well.
So.
Yeah, they just got it, yeah. Well, folks, you're looking at the hardest working man in the music retail trades, Maury Rutch, who's done two live stream shows today.
I'm dedicated. I can't say anything else. I just don't want to stop. So, and I can't play tomorrow.
There you go. Yep.
So.
All right.
Well, Marshall, I want to say thank you so much. If for some reason Clayton gets abducted again from the aliens, maybe I'll ask you, just don't put your guitars completely away for the next 5 minutes.
I'll stick around for a while, but assuming that Clayton comes on, I'm going to say bye-bye to our listening audience for a couple of weeks. I'm going to be going on vacation, heading out, for points unknown. And so enjoy whatever pale imitation Maury puts on in place of me.
I would never dare. I'm going to put a video up of you. Never mind.
Wonderful,
So.
wonderful.
Have a beautiful
All right, guys,
vacation.
I'll
Say
sit
hi to
tight.
Margie.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Hey,
Ah.
there's Clayton. All right.
All
Yep.
right. Thank
All
you,
right.
Marshall. Peace. This guy.
Hey guys, sorry for the delay. Sorry
No
about
way,
that.
man. That was nearly perfect timing. You skipped all the boring talk and you came less talky, more rocky.
Yeah, I'm bummed out though. I missed Marshall's performance. Sorry about that, Marshall. All right, let's get things going.
You got to catch the replay of that. I'll tell you right now.
Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know, well, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Well, when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, well, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. think you're the queen of the underground. And you can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Yeah, Kimber's trying to get in, sorry.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You saved the best for first, I think, Clayton.
Right.
Got out of town on a boat for the southern island, sailing to reach before the following sea. She was making for the trades on the outside, in the downhill run to the Papa Day. Off the wind on this having lie the Marquesa. We got 80 feet of a water line, nicely making way. In a noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you, but on a midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. And I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it well. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. 'Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying, and my love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship and all the flags are flying. She might be all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. And I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it well. You know it well. So we cheated and we lied and we tested. We never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will still survive being bested. There's somebody fine will come along, make me forget about loving you and the Southern Cross.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away and go find you a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Thank you. One of my favorite Tom Petty songs, and that's saying a lot, Clayton. There's a lot to pick from. Very, very good. Very good.
All right. Appreciate that.
You should. You earned it. And that quickly, I forgot what I was going to play. God. Nope. Steely Dan. Here's the tune we'll do tomorrow night. The Shell Shock Churchills are going to shell shock the Tamaqua train station with songs like this. Thelonious, my old friend, step on in and let me take your hand. So glad that we're here again for one more time. Let your madness run with mine. The streets still unseen, we'll find somehow. No time is better than now. Tell me where loser? Where is your bounty, fortune and fame? I am another gentleman loser. Try me to Harlem or somewhere the same. That we used to know, people tell me it don't turn no more. The places we used to go, familiar faces that ain't smiling like before. The time of our time has come and gone. I fear we've been waiting too long. Tell me where you're driving, midnight cruiser. Where is your bounty of fortune and fame? I am another gentleman loser. Drive me to Harlem or somewhere the same. Fortune and fame. I am another gentleman loser. Drive me to Harlem or somewhere the same. Tell me where you're driving, midnight cruiser. Where is your bounty, fortune and fame? I am another gentleman loser. Drive me to Harlem or somewhere the same. Something a little different. Steely Dan, 1972, I think, Clayton, right? Am I right about that year?
Exactly right. That was awesome. I loved it. Nice job.
Thank you. You don't know. Thank you.
So you're playing tomorrow at where again?
Tamaqua train station in Tamaqua, Pennsylvania, 6:30 to 8. And if we do some Grateful Dead, we'll do 3 songs. If we don't do Grateful Dead, we'll do about 10 songs. So, quickie.
That's going to be awesome. That's a great restaurant. I played there before, and I was doing like a solo for before the main performance. A band was going to play, and I was playing Folsom Prison Blues, and a train went through, so it was pretty cool. I hear the train coming, and actually came.
Yeah. Was it going 40 miles an hour like normal, or did it slow down for you?
It was going pretty fast, I thought.
It's kind of scary to play there. If you guys haven't been there before, it's like they put the band on the platform where the train goes right. You could reach out and get your arm ripped off by it. It's that close. It's pretty weird, but it's cool.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe we'll stop by. Wish you the best of luck. Have fun.
Well, thank you very much. We'd love to see you.
All right, here we go. This is 4 Strong Winds. Think I'll go out to Alberta. The weather's nice there in the fall. Have some friends that I could go to working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind. If if I'd asked you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. If I get there before the snow flies, and if things are looking good, you could come visit if I sent you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, not a lot for you to do, and those winds sure can blow cold way out there. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. But those strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way.
You know, I often want to try to remember how to say that, but Marshall just reminded me. Clayton, have you ever gone to a party and introduced Dana as your spousal unit?
Yes.
That's
not. No, in those exact words, no, not at all.
yeah.
I kind of knew what you were talking about, but no, not in those words.
Well, maybe I'm the only team member of Martin versus Martin that isn't hip to saying that's my spousal unit.
No, now I understand the question. No, never. Sorry,
Thank
Marshall.
Jerk. All right. I'm going to do the next song. You got to take a peek at the request because we got a couple.
All right, we'll do.
Gotta
What's
do
up,
something while
everybody?
you're here.
Good to see you all in the chat.
Yes, it is. This is by request. This is for... I forget. But I got the song right. Ooh. In tune, though. I've witnessed those one-night stands. Must have played in 1,000 bands. But I'm just here tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. I've seen folks show their blacker side, seen them die just for fool's pride. Like those drivers, this old road is all I call my own. That's a big 10-4 from your back door. Just put that hammer down. And this young man feels those 18 wheels that keep turning around and take me down to shaky town. And I've heard all those hot luck tales from all of you U.S. males. I've heard you tell those lies about the love you've known. And I've followed those highway signs. I've run down those thin white lines. Like those roadies, this old road is all I call my own. But that's a big 10-4 from your back door. Just put that hammer down. And this young man feels those 18 wheels that keep turning around and take me back to shaky town. All the way down to shaky town. All the way down to shaky town. All the way down to shaky town. Down to shaky town.
That's a big 10-4.
That's all muscle.
Oh,
You fat, I'm muscle.
oh,
But
look at my little Bill. He's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules,
Once you work out,
Hercules, Hercules.
your metabolism start to speed up. You can eat anything you want.
Here I stand, head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can go on, feeling 2 foot small. to hide your love away. Everywhere people stare, each and every day, I can see them laugh at me, and I hear them say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. How can I even try? I can never win. Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round all you clowns, let me hear you say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away.
Hey, Clayton, can I offer you one constructive criticism on that song?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you ever figure out how to put like a flute in your harmonica holder for that end?
No, I definitely held back on the harmonica because I knew I was someone next to me is about 2.5 feet tall off the floor and very furry, and he makes a lot of noise when I play that harmonica. So I chose not to for your sake.
Well, that's funny in itself, but I don't mean that. I mean like actually getting a flute in there. Like, would a flute fit in your holder there? Would that work?
Well, it might work some way, but I don't know how to play flute, so I'm gonna stay away from that and stick to the harmonica.
Don't let that stop you from playing an instrument. That's how I've gone this far. But we got a lot of people watching us today. I'm famous for going to the end of the program without saying thank you. So let me say thank you so much for watching. We got some cool requests, and we need your input right now, not later, not in 5 minutes. Tell us right now 2 things. What song should we mash up with the battery, and who should go first? And while we're doing that, while you're answering that question, I'll go back to some requests. We need to find out, does anybody in this program know how to play Ringo Starr's It Don't Come Easy?
It's a negative.
Show me. It Don't Come Easy, Ringo Starr. We also would have accepted Eric Clapton. What's that? Let It Rain. Same song. But sorry, Harvey, we don't know that one yet. Rosanna wants to hear Shaky Town, and we already got that done. And Lee wants to know if any one of us know the song Whiskey Girls by ELO Part 2. So is that Part 2 of that song, or was there a second version of Electric Light Orchestra? That's a good question.
I only know Part 1.
I only know Part 3. All right. What song are we mashing up here, Clayton?
Hey, how about we do... well, it does involve harmonica, but Out on the Weekend?
We could do that. How about, I think Marshall tried to spell Macarena but forgot the M.
He's got a great vocabulary. He's smart, but he does make mistakes. You know, not often, but he does.
Oh, Lee says ELO Part 2 is without Jeff Lynne. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Tales by Uriah Heep. Oh my gosh. Deep, deep, deep cuts here. All right. We'll get that over with.
That was short and sweet.
We're an A, right?
Yep.
E.
I know you know this song.
Think I'll pack it in and buy a pickup, take it down
To LA, find a place to call my own and try and fix up, start a brand new day. The woman I'm thinking of, she loves me all up, but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind. I hear her calling. See the lonely boy out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy,
tries to speak in, can't begin to say. She got pictures on the wall, they make me look up from her big brass bed. Now I'm running down the road, trying to stay up somewhere in her head. The woman I'm thinking of, she loved me all up,
but I'm so down today. She's so fine, she's in my mind. I hear her calling. See the lonely boy out on the weekend, trying to make it pay. Can't relate to joy, tries to speak and can't begin to stay. We were doing pretty good when you had the first two harmonica parts. I was like, wow, this is working out great so far, and then it came.
Well, Camber emailed me earlier and he said, if you do that, work it up so you go first because I want to do some singing. I said, okay. And we text sometimes, me and your dog, you know.
He's savvy with the technology.
Is he on TikTok?
Oh, yeah. He's got a lot of followers.
All right, here's the Billy Joel request from Mom. She couldn't tune in live today because she's at tumble class with my niece. You know, the one that sang at the end of the show last week.
wonder
She
if
also
that's the same
tumbles.
tumble class I go to.
I don't know. Probably not. I think she's advanced. When you look into my eyes and you see the crazy gypsy in my soul, it always comes as a surprise when I feel my withered roots begin to grow. Well, I never had a place that I could call my very own, but that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. When you touch my weary head and you tell me everything will be alright, you say, use my body for your bed, and my love will keep you warm throughout the night. Well, I'll never be a stranger and I'll never be alone, but that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. Home can be the Pennsylvania Turnpike, Indiana's early morning dew, or high up in the hills in California. Home is just another word for you. Oh. Well, I never had a place that I could call my very own, but that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. And if I travel all my life and I never get to stop and settle down, long as I have you by my side, oh, there's a roof above and good walls all around. You're my castle, you're my cabin, and my instant pleasure dome. I need you in my house, 'cause you're my home. You're my home. You're my home.
That was awesome. Good job, Maury.
Hello,
Thank you
Maury
very much.
Clayton and Marshall
Hey,
and all
Chris.
the merry members
Chris.
of the Maury music. Anyhow, okay. So this guy calls home, and the little girl answers, and he says, "Hey, honey, put mommy on the phone." And the girl says, "Well, mommy's upstairs in your bedroom with Uncle Paul." So the guy goes, "What? Take the phone, go upstairs, bang on the door, and tell mommy that Daddy's pulling in the driveway right now." So she runs up the stairs, and he's listening. And he goes, "What's going on?" She goes, "Well, mommy's running around like crazy right now, and she just fell and hit her head, and she's not moving. Uncle Paul just jumped out of the window and into the pool, and there's no water in the pool. I think he's dead." And the father goes, "Pool? I don't have a pool. Is this 771-4455?"
That was a good one.
That was bad. That was bad.
Wrong number. When you left this town with your windows down and the wilderness inside, let the exits pass, all the tar and glass, till the road and sky align. Strangers in this town will raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. And your Volvo lights lit up green and white with the cities on the sign. But you held your course to some distant war in the corners of your mind. From the second time around, the only love I ever found. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. Home at last. Were you safe and warm in your coat of arms with your fingers in a fist? Did you hear the notes, all the static codes in the radio abyss? Strangers in this town will raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. Oh, Angela, spent your whole life running away. Home and land. Home and land. Vacancy, hotel room, lost in me, lost in you. Angela, on my knees, I belong, I believe. Home and land. Home and land. Home and land. Home and land. Home and last. The Lumineers, thank you.
Excellent song. Excellent. You don't do that one often enough, if you want my opinion.
All right, I'll take it. I don't hear it in the
You want my
request or
opinion?
read it in the request, so I don't play it much.
Well, I'm going to have to send you a list of what I want to hear next time. Would you read that if I sent that to you?
Yeah. Oh, Jim Adams is going to attempt Lawyers, Guns, and Money at an open mic this weekend. Good luck. Good luck, Jim. I wish I could play that
Right
song.
on.
I'm sure you're going to kill it.
One of Clayton's favorite love songs. So I've been told.
I'm a big fan of that one.
I had a song ready right before I started talking, and it just... You ever do that? You think of a song, then you talk, and the song goes away?
Yep.
Damn.
I'll be mid-song, and the lyrics go away, too.
Well, I know that, but... what was that? All right. It's coming back. It's coming back. Oh, I got it. Little love song. What kind of show to have, first of all. Never. went down to dinner in his Sunday best. Excitable boy, they all said. And he rubbed the pot roast all over his chest. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. He took in the 4 a.m. show at the Clark. Excitable boy, they all said. And he bit the usherette's leg in the dark. Excitable boy, they all said. Well, he's just an excitable boy. Yeah, it was Night Moves. Now I remember. Ooh, ah, ooh, excitable boy. Ooh, ah, ooh, excitable boy. This is the No Night Move zone. He took little Susie to the junior prom. Excitable boy, they all said. Then he raped her and killed her, then he took her home. Excitable boy, they all said. 'Cause he's just an excitable boy. After 10 long years, they let him out of the home. Excitable boy, they all said. Then he dug up her grave and built a cage with her bones. Excitable boy, they all said. 'Cause he's just an excitable boy. Ooh, ah, ooh, 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 excitable boy. He's just an excitable boy.
Nice job. I'm glad we got that one. I'm happy with that.
Thank
All
you.
right. What should we do? Any requests out there that we haven't satisfied, Maury?
This first song we're fitting to do is well, it's about it's about when your
was
woman
reading through it.
catches you. You know, she catches you running around town, getting into all kind of strange, and she says, "Son, get your lazy two-timing up out of here."
Something like that.
I was reading the comments. It made me laugh. I think Jim wrote, "I'm looking like Jim Croce these days." Nice one, Jim. I like it. I'll take that.
Talented
All
person.
right. What to do here?
If you're stuck for ideas, I would say something like maybe Seaside.
All right, we can do Seaside.
Got a Smelting Time request too, so be careful where you put that capo.
Want to go to the seaside. I'm not trying to say that everybody wants to go. I fell in love at the seaside. I handled her charm with time and sleight of hand. Do you want to go to the seaside? I'm not trying to say that everybody wants to go. I fell in love at the seaside. She handled her charm with time and sleight of hand. I'm just trying to love you any kind of way, but I find it hard to love you, girl, when you're this far away. Away. want to go to the seaside. I'm not trying to say that everybody wants to go, but I fell in love on the seaside. On the seaside. On the seaside.
Excellent.
quick one.
I forgot how short that song is.
That's a quick one.
I was not ready. Say hi to our friends while I keep tuning this, if you don't mind. That was great.
What's up, Lee, Roa, Steve? How's it going, guys? Alright, what do we got here? Clayton, how about some Neil Young? Maury, how about some Dave Mason? Thanks for the fine picking. Appreciate that, Steve. I definitely have some Neil Young for you. We played a little earlier. David, I could do some Smelting Time. Thank you.
So here's the thing, I don't know this song in open E, but I have 11 guitars here and I'm dying to try it. Would you mind if I try something that I'm not ready for?
For sure, definitely.
All right, here we go.
See,
This is going to be at
why
least
you
part
wouldn't.
of a song for Steve Smith.
Alright, go for it.
And get something ready if I don't get through this whole song. Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Have you changed your style? And do you think that we've grown up differently? You don't seem the same. Seems you lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, whoa. I'm going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care when I'm just trying to get along? We were friends, but now it's the end of our love song. Let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, whoa. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guy, there ain't no bad guy. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Ooh, oh, oh. Ish.
Nice job. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Cool tuning.
All right, so we were asked for some Neil Young. We will get some Neil Young. And in the chat here, John, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're feeling really good about it, smash it. Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out than to fade away. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Hey, hey, my, rock and roll can never die. There's more to picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my,
That guy knows his Neil Young. I'll tell you what, Clayton.
My defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
I haven't heard that one in a long time. Praise be to our Lord. All right, I got one more song. Clayton got one more song. Hopefully we have at least 3 more sound drops and maybe a tiniest bit of a surprise in the TV at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Mike Tyson.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, John. Appreciate you guys. Roeth.
You know it. The Mississippi Delta was shining like a national guitar. I am following the river, down the highway, through the cradle of a civil war. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. Poor boys and pilgrims with families, we are going to Graceland. My traveling companion is 9 years old. She's a child in my first marriage. Maybe I've reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. She comes back to tell me she's gone, as if I didn't know that. As if I didn't know my own bed. As if I never noticed the way she brushed her hair from her forehead. And I say losing love is like a window in your soul. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Graceland. There's a girl in New York City. She calls herself the human trampoline. And sometimes when I'm falling, flying, and tumbling in turmoil, I say, whoa, this is what she means. She means we're bouncing in a Graceland. And they say losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Maybe I've left it to the end, every moment, every ending, and maybe there's no obligations now. Maybe I have reason to believe we all will be received in Graceland. I may be obliged to defend every moment, every ending, and maybe there's no obligation now. Maybe I have reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland.
One of my tunes called Smelting Time. Days are getting long, the maples are flowing. Ice is melted and the docks are gone in. Some feels warm, but the night's still cold. We sit down and listen to the crackling stove. Moon in the sky as we walk through the creek. Sounds of waves and broken sticks. Waiters on and the lanterns lit. Nets in hand and the buckets sit. It's smelting time. And my dad and I walk up the inlet at Owasco Lake, slow and steady, trying not to shake when you see them shine in that lantern light. Well, you got to scoot quick to catch them fish. Pull up the net to see if I missed God for this time. Got smelled in the net, smelled in the bucket, smelled in the pan and hay. If you're lucky, smell catch a trout off the shore next day, falling asleep under maple shade. Hey, 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 hey. It's smelting time. And my dad and I, we walk up the inlet at Owasco Lake, slow and steady, trying not to shake when we see them shine in that lantern light. Well, you gotta scoop quick to catch them fish. Pull up the net to see if I miss got to this time. We ain't got no worry. We just sit and wait. Life is much more simple, living on the lake. It's smelting time. And my dad and I, we walk up the inlet at Owasco Lake, slow and steady, trying not to shake when you see them shine in that lantern light. Well, you got to scoop quick to catch them fish. Pull up the net to see if I miss, got none this time. Thank you guys for watching and joining the chat. We appreciate you. Thank you to Maury's music and Marshall. Have a great day. We'll see you guys next week.
We are sexy. We are sexy bitches. Yeah. Worst episode ever.
My lips hurt real bad.
You know what the great thing is about music? It's so easy.
Well, to truly master an instrument, you'll need years of...
So easy.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
I'm